Hey everyone, this is Senior Stationery again, and today's review is gonna be on the Sheaffer Imperial Sterling Silver. Thank you, Mr. Lego Man. So I found this sterling silver pen on a flea market. It was all tarnished and dirty. This, as many silver pens from Sheaffer back in the day, has gold accents. Basically, in this case, it's the clip, which is the famous 1970s, or no, from around the 60s, the famous reminder clip, which works by clicking as a switch and the tip is revealed, and so you can put it back on your pocket. You have to click it back again so you can have the clip useful to put it in your pocket. Here on the bottom it used to have also gold plated accents, but after a lot of polishing, when I cleaned the pen, it kind of got lost. But I prefer it like this. I prefer it more silver looking than gold. So I just have the slight gold from the clip, but basically the rest of the pen is sterling silver, which I like. I also love the whole diamond pattern to it. Really beautiful, really well made. It has a few dents here on top, so it was a well-loved pen, but I don't mind. It gives a character to it. And if we take a look at the pen closely, I don't know if you can see there, in the midsection we have printed, it says Sterling Silver. Sterling Silver. Then we have the crown emblem, the crown which Sheaffer always printed on their gold or sterling silver pens, and then it says Sheaffer USA. So it's a really beautiful, well shiny pen, which I polished to give its beautiful shine back again. If we twist here on the midsection, that's where we switch the refill. This is a newer current ballpoint refill, the famous K refill with a medium blue. And again, as this is a newer one, it has the cylindrical tip. This does not have the wing tip from DuPont, who originally created the refill with the wing tip, designed for their famous reminder clip, which they sadly Sheaffer doesn't make anymore. And I always found it as a neat vintage quirkiness to their styles. So again, this used to be one of their premium models, considering that it was sterling silver, but it's also a narrow pen, so this kind of gives a hint that this model was probably from sometime the 70s or 80s, back when slim pens were very popular and a status symbol. And if we think about it, who was the brand who made the slim pens popular? Well, basically Cross. And after that, well, Sheaffer and Pocker, the closer rivals, also launched slim pens as well. So this has a really nice, comfortable grip to it. Again, I'm really obsessed and enjoy clicking the clicker here on the clip, which is a very nice, discreet, elegant fact to it. It does make a clicking sound, as you can hear, but it still is a very nice, a beautiful addition to any pen collector's sorry. This is a nice addition to any Sheaffer collectors, or a must, should I say, for Sheaffer collectors. Again, they have the white dot. Back in the day, the white dot was especially more for the fancy pens. Nowadays, Sheaffer inserts the white dot for any pen model, but back then the white dot was for the premium pens. So this is a very nice find, a great find for a vintage pen. So let's give it a quick writing test for it. So this is the Sheaffer Imperial. This uses the Sheaffer K type refill. The pen is made in USA. Sterling Silver. But this being a more newer refill made by Sheaffer, this writes sort of blue purplish, as I said before in other reviews. Current pen makers tend to make a purplish blue hue on their refills, except for Cross, but Parker and Sheaffer do. Sheaffer, may I point out, was briefly part of Societe big companies, but they sold it and Cross bought it back. And well, to be honest, I'm not sure what Cross is attempting to do with the brand, but I don't think Cross is keeping it that premium as it used to. So considering the way Sheaffer is moving nowadays, these vintage fancy models will become even more desirable and rare as time goes by. But just take a look at it. I could just stay a long time watching the nice beauty and shine to it. This kind of shine that only sterling silver gives you. And it's beautiful because you know you can just polish it and you'll get it back, unlike maybe stainless steel or chrome. So this is really beautiful. I like to imagine how this pen was used or was a status symbol back on its day. So it's a really beautiful pen, a really beautiful slim and novelty addition with this clip. Again, I am obsessed. I really like this a lot. I could just keep clicking it always and forever, but well, that's not the point. I hope you liked this review. Thank you again for watching. Stay tuned for more stationery reviews, and again, remember to subscribe or stay tuned for more other interesting stationery reviews. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.